In today's video, let's take a look at the NASDAQ futures contract. Now, one of the things that I noticed here is a pattern, and patterns don't always repeat themselves, but they do often enough that they're worth paying attention to. So, for example, if you remember when I talked about the fact that we only had 1 to 2 trading day pullbacks within this whole uptrend since the March 23rd low is made, okay? That hasn't changed. We haven't seen corrections for more than that, which means that, the market is still okay at the moment. But this is what I'm seeing on the flip side. Prior rally, 6 days up. Now this one was a bit longer at 10. This was 7. This was 6. This was 7. And now we have 7 days up into Friday's high. Okay, so in the past, actually let me get rid of these drawings first. In the past, when you had a 6-day rally, you had a 619 pullback. Then you had a 7-day rally and you had a 588 pullback. Then you had a 6-day rally and you had a 498 pullback. Then you had a 7-day rally and you had a 431 pullback. Okay, and now we're 7 days up again. Does that mean that we're definitely going to see another pullback similar to the other times? No, but you do want to anticipate that possibility. I mean, maybe because I'm talking about it, it's not going to happen this time. But what this tells me is that, since we are closer to extensions where moves tend to terminate, we had basically one extension met and then the second one comes in just a little bit higher at 98.70. I also have swings that are very similar in price here, okay, like this low to high. I projected that from here, I projected this low to high from here, and I projected this low to high from here. And that also gives us some potential resistance on the way up. Now, I do have a bigger picture target that I'd still look for as a possibility, but that doesn't mean that we're definitely going to get it, okay? And you have to watch the signals on, these charts as far as, when it might be time to get out. Like when we start declining for more than 2 or 3 trading days from any high, that's going to be a warning. Like if we have the 513 EMA combo cross to the downside, that's a warning, okay? We're not there yet, but we're definitely closer to resistance. So typically, what I suggest to my traders is that when you're closer to extensions and there's also some time resistance as far as time symmetry at this point, you want to ratchet up stops. If you get stopped out, then fine, but if you don't get stopped out, nothing wrong with that either. And again, next decisions 98.70 and then 99.29 to 75 as far as price resistance. And time resistance, I say, between now and early next week. You want to keep an eye on that and just, protect yourself. I mean, I will set up the next pullback if we do start to get one. And also, everybody have a great weekend.